Hello YouTube, happy holidays to you. We are just 2 days before Christmas on December 23rd. I'm here in southeast Michigan in my bee yard. It is a rare 50-degree day out here. We got a blue sky, just a little. I thought I would share with you some of the activity going on around the entrances. We've got some cleansing flights going on. You should be able to see the bees sort of flying around the screen there, the mouse guard. I was out earlier this morning, it was 35 degrees, and I was pretty sure that I could hear the bees in there when I put my ear up to that hole, but I just wasn't positive. So it's just a delightful sign to see the bees made it at least this far through that really cold spell we had in December. Lots of temperatures in the teens, some very, very strong winds. I'm going to put this on pause and take a look at some of the other hives now. Wow, here's another hive. I've got these two hives right next to each other, and you can see the one on the right has just a lot of activity going on this morning, or I guess it's this afternoon. It's almost 1 o'clock. Lots of bees flying about here. But as far as the hive on the left, there's almost no activity. So hopefully that doesn't mean something, bad for the hive on the left. I will take a look at that one after I'm done making this video. A little bit of activity on the left. I just saw one bee go in and out, but so nice to see these bees flying about here, kind of going in and out of the hive, doing their thing, taking cleansing flights. I'm going to check on some of the other hives. I can see a little bit of activity at this one too, less than the others hive we just checked out, but I can see them crawling around on that lower board there below the bottom board. We got one on the brick, one on the board above it. So there's a few of these fellows flying around. They might be using the upper entrance too. Yeah, I can see a couple flying around here. Here comes one coming in for a landing. A little bit of activity. So nice to see it in December. I'll pause again and take a look around. I just got on my hands and knees in front of this hive and put my ear down. This is yet another hive in my bee yard, and I could hear the bees in there, but I don't see any activity. So it's interesting how some of the hives are, feeling compelled to come out and take some cleansing flights during this 50-degree weather, and the others are not. So we'll check out the remaining few hives. It's the same story here with these two hives. I just put my ear down to the hole, the entrance in each of these, and I cannot hear any activity. I'm sorry, I could hear activity, but I don't see any activity at the entrances. So some hives, they're out moving around, and other ones they're not. We'll check out the last two. Very nice. Here's another one. Another hive. Boy, one got right into my head there for a second. Lots of bee activity at the entrance on this one. Maybe the most of all. They're just very active. And I don't know exactly why some are moving and some are not. It could be a function of, it could be the food stores, it could be the health of the hive. I do have the mountain camp method. I've got granulated sugar with newspaper on a shim above the clusters in each of these hives. But they all did not go into winter with the same amount of honey stores. So it could be these are out looking for food. It could be that this is a strong hive and, they're going out to explore. I'm not sure why some are moving and some are not. It could be that some are a little sunnier than others. Let's go check the last one. This hive is in the sunniest location in my bee yard. This is the last one, and there is a lot of activity. I'm going to guess that the activity is mostly linked to the amount of sun that these hives are getting and how warm the cluster is in there and whether they feel comfortable coming out to take a cleansing flight. So yeah, lots of bees moving around the entrance guard there. They're flying in the air. It's so rewarding to know all the hard work is paying off so far. I just hope they can make it through the rest of December, January, February, and if we can get them into March, usually we're good. But there's quite a lot of bees right here flying around this hive in the sunniest location. So if you have other hypotheses about why some hives are active and others are not, go ahead and leave a comment. It's always nice to get a new subscription or two, and send me a like if you enjoyed this video. And as I said, happy holidays, and I will sort of keep track of these as winter progresses.